Good morning. A quick top of the morning to everyone. It is day day 4 of the Euro tour, and we are off to Saint-Tropez. Cannes was a lot of fun, a good time. Team no sleep. As far as going to Saint-Tropez, there's a couple ways of getting there. Some folks are taking a yacht over, which is quite lovely. You can take the train. You can also, and it's not a bad train ride, it's an hour-ish, something like that. It's not too bad. You can take a car service. That's another option. It's a beautiful drive, very scenic, mostly all highway. So even if you were to rent a car, you probably feel really comfortable driving, being that some Euro roads are a little shaky, but it's all highway from Cannes to Saint-Tropez for the most part. And it's beautiful, scenic, great content, all the things. Stop along the way, take a few pictures. And then finally you could take a helicopter, which is what we're about to do. So come along with us as we go with Blade on a quick little helicopter ride. It's caviar and wings. I'm Sahar, and I'm off to Cannes.
Actually, we're off to Cannes. It's me, Kelly. Hey, guys.
Kelly couldn't make it on the trip, but guess what? I'm here to tell her all about it. All right, I stopped in Detroit first.
I love Detroit.
Me too. I got my hair done. I loved the way it turned.
Oh, it's cute. Look, it's bouncing and behaving.
Thank you. I will say the Delta Lounge, I don't know, I expected so much more because I know that it's such a major hub in Detroit for Delta, but all the food was cold food.
Yikes.
But other than that, it was great. Oh yeah, let me tell you what I did love about Delta. They have this collab with Missoni, and it is so cute. Like, everything was like branded with the Missoni, almost everything. The favorite, the blanket, it even had that traditional Missoni print. It was pretty cool.
Did you steal it?
No, it was too big.
Oh.
The flight attendants on my flight were absolutely amazing. Super sweet, super nice.
Hi, welcome.
How are you?
I'm well, how are you?
Good.
Is it Miss
Sahar. Sahar is fine. Is that the spur?
Welcome, my name's Justin. I'm the first for today.
Alright.
I see that you requested the beef and pasta.
I did. I take your word for it.
If you want to change it, it's okay.
No, we can keep it.
So we have that for you today.
So I was pleased. I cheated on American Airlines, but you know, cheers to a good flight.
Is this going to be a forever thing?
I don't know, but I will tell you this. I saved a lot of money by flying into Paris and then booking a separate ticket from Paris to Nice.
Which can get you in trouble sometimes if something happens on your first flight. Just be aware, folks.
Yes, that's very true. I only had a couple days notice to book something, and rooms are hard to come by in Cannes when there is stuff going on. It's not a plethora of rooms. My room wasn't ready when I arrived. And they're like, oh, you can go change in the spa. And I'm like, okay, because I'm definitely in a rush. I have things, I'm only here for really like less than 48 hours. So I have a lot of meetings. I have a lot of things to do and so forth. And I went to the spa, and everyone in the spa was so pleasant and so nice. I was just pleasantly surprised. I don't know why I didn't expect anyone to roll out the red carpet, and no shade on Hilton Hotels or the Hilton Canopy, but I didn't know what to expect, but they were so freaking nice. It was unreal. And they had these little rooms where it had a shower, a sink, a mirror, so that you could kind of freshen up and do all the things. And I grabbed one and took my shower. Freshened up. They brought me an ironing board and iron. They helped me untangle the knot in my necklace. They helped me put it on. They zipped my outfit up. They did all the things. And they were super, super sweet. And she was like, do you want me to iron it for you? I'm like, no, it's okay. I'll iron it myself. But they were just really, 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 really nice and very accommodating. And it made a situation where it's like, oh, my room's not ready, to, oh, wow, at least they made it easy for me to pivot and make sure I still kind of got myself together and made it outside for all the reasons I came here. And my room is actually pretty nice for Euro rooms. It's a decent size, and they have bathrobes and slippers at a Hilton. Again, not something I expected. Pleasantly surprised. I appreciate it, because there's nothing better than coming into a room with bathrobes and slippers waiting for you. I swear to you, it's the small things sometimes. It really, really is. And those are the small things that touch my heart. We are live from Cannes, France, for the International Creativity Festival, and we're super excited to be here. This was a last-minute addition to the Caviar and Wings Euro trip, completely unplanned. I found out about this stop last week and found a way to make it work, and here I am. I left Miami on a Tuesday, and normally the flights out here are on the Tuesday, or in the evening, I should say, and get you in the next morning. So although I left out on Tuesday, I landed in Cannes, very specifically the Nice airport, on Wednesday mid-morning. So I have only been here for a few hours, as you will see in my content, but it's been a busy few hours. So the festival is a great opportunity for people who are in, whether the agency world or if you're a brand trying to network. I think it is the perfect mix of a lot of decision makers at a lot of these big brands. I think there's also a lot of innovators here that are trying to disrupt the market with new solutions and tools in the advertising and marketing and creativity space. And then you obviously have your creators here as well that work with a lot of these large brands and do really cool things, and really people who are setting the tone and trends in their very specific kind of categories that they work in, doing different panels and things like that. And then there's a lot of parties. There is definitely a lot of parties, a lot to do. It's great from a networking perspective for anyone that would be interested in coming to the Creativity Festival. I would say just it's definitely worth it, but make sure you have make sure you have all your things in order as far as coming out here and being really effective with some of the different people you're able to network with. I do think it is a perfect mixture of a lot of decision makers and creatives and people in this space that are working to really innovate and shift how we approach creativity and marketing and all the things. So a great place to be. Check this out. I got lucky with the Canopy Hotel.
Yeah, this brand is surprisingly really cute if for like a lower end kind of situation. There's a new one here that you stayed at before that was really cute. Baltimore, I mean.
Yeah, so this one's on the Croisette. It's at the very end of the Croisette, not far from the heliport, which I used a couple times while I was in Cannes.
Oh, you used the heliport? Well, where did you go?
Well, a couple places, but you'll see in a little bit. But it was very conveniently located right across the street from it, so that was nice. But
That's perfect.
it was really nice. So we had a little meeting that was easier to get to via helicopter.
Do you find helicopter rides scary at all?
I don't actually. The thought of it is kind of scary, but when I'm on it, I'm not scared at all.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's great views. It's very convenient. It's also a great way to get from the airport to Cannes. By car, it's about 45 minutes. By helicopter, it's only like 15.
We like instant gratification.
Instant gratification, yes. So after the meeting, went to the Carlton where I met up with some friends and we had amazing lunch before we had to dip off to some other things. But this is like a really popular spot during the Cannes Lion Creative and Marketing Festival. It is where people come and take little drink breaks. There's always activations in this space. It's beautiful. It's right across it's on the Le Creuset. So it's right across the street from where a lot of the things are set up on the beach as far as the pop-ups are concerned. And they have really good food. So sat down, had a yummy lunch. I think this was the only meal I had that day. I will say that when I am at this festival, it is always nonstop. So if I get one meal in, it's a good thing.
You made the right choice here. I never pass up burrata on a menu.
My favorite. You know what I like. So that was good. And what we had to do is run off to a couple things afterwards. But before we did, I popped into one of my really favorite stores that's on Le Creuset. I love it because it carries a bunch of different name brands. So you'll find everything from the brands we're familiar with here stateside, like the Zimmermans and the Elias. And then you'll find some designers that you might not see as often here stateside. But their selection, if you ever need a quick fit, top notch.
And that's convenient because I feel like you always forget something on these type of trips.
You do. And something always comes up too. It's
something comes up. Yep.
Yeah, it's this event, it's that event, so forth and so on. So one of my favorite activations along the beach was Inkwell Beach. And it is such a great activation. This is their 5th year doing it. It's really nice, great networking opportunities and so forth. And this is actually where we went and recorded with Reach TV because Caviar and Wings did a really fun collab with Reach TV. And for folks who might not know what Reach TV is, when you're in the airport and there's these TV screens and they're playing all these shows and content and so forth, Reach TV owns a lot of those. So you can find Caviar and Wings in an airport near you.
Woohoo! Exciting. Yeah. And it's up on our channel, so go back and check that out.
Yeah, it was cute. It was so much fun. I wanted to do more. I'm like, why is Caviar and Wings not recording full episodes while we're out here? We should be doing
next June. I'm there.
Okay, for sure. The previous year, we did do some recording, but there were, little micro interviews. I want the real deal. I want to sit down in the chairs and have this backdrop of the beautiful beach and have full-on conversations with some of our favorite travelers.
From your mouth to God's ears.
It is going to happen. We are speaking it into existence. So that was a lot of fun. And then after that, we still had another activation to go to that was all the way down on the other side, the promenade, the croissant. What you'll notice is that pretty much all these little activations and pop-ups and so forth are tatted along the main promenade that runs across Cannes, where you'll find activations on the beach side, and then you'll find the hotels and everything else on the other side, and they'll have little pop-ups and activations there as well. So this one was brought to you by Harborview, and Harborview, they do a lot of private equities in this space of content, like for content creators and folks who are creating really cool IP. So they had stuff they were hosting all week, which was great. And then inside the boat, I should say yachts, there was an
Yacht, get it right.
the yachts, the yachts, the yachts. They had open bar and just great conversations going on. And later that night, a party with Wyclef Jean performing live, which was really cool. And if you've ever seen him perform live, you know it is a treat.
Yeah, I think I have, and it was very good.
It's very good. He's really a great performer. He is a master of his craft. Oh, my outfit. I like it. Can't forget the outfit.
The outfit's cute.
The outfit's cute. Is it giving?
It's giving what it's supposed to give.
And then there was more parties after this. We went to a Netflix event. We got to see Kevin Hart. I would have captured content from it, but if anyone has ever been to a Kevin Hart performance, they know that they take your phones and like lock them up.
Which is so annoying.
So annoying. But anyways, it was a great performance. And then afterwards, like Netflix had like a really cool party. So we enjoyed that party. And then we also went to some more parties after this. I will tell you the one thing about Cannes, you're doing a lot of networking, you're having a lot of meetings, you're getting some business done, but there's also a lot of partying going on.
Yeah.
Clearly. I'm always exhausted afterwards. This is the Afties party. So some of our friends do the Afties party. It's always a great vibe. It's such a good time. But I'm just exhausted by the end of this trip.
Yeah, but well worth it.
It is. It is a really, really good time. Good morning. A quick top of the morning to everyone. It is day, hold on, I'm already losing track of the days. It is day 4 of the Euro tour. And we are off to Saint-Tropez. Cannes was a lot of fun, a good time. Team no sleep. Definitely team no sleep, but worth it. As far as going to Saint-Tropez, there's a couple ways of getting there. Some folks are taking a yacht over, which is quite lovely. You can take the train. You can also, and it's not a bad train ride. It's, I think, maybe an hour-ish, something like that. It's not too bad. You can take a car service. That's another option. It's a beautiful drive, very scenic. Mostly all highway, so even if you were to rent a car, you probably feel really comfortable driving, being that some Euro roads are a little shaky, but it's all highway from Cannes to Saint-Tropez for the most part. So, and it's beautiful, scenic, great content, all the things. Stop along the way, take a few pictures. And then finally, you could take a helicopter, which is what we're about to do. So come along with us as we go with Blade on a quick little helicopter ride that's only a few minutes long. I want to say it's like 15-20 minutes, something along those lines. I've actually never taken the helicopter from Cannes to Saint-Tropez. This would be my first time. I have taken it from the Nice airport to Cannes before, and that's usually a great way to kind of make your way over into town without having to deal with some traffic. 45 minutes usually from Nice airport. Driving, but helicopter 15 minutes, nice and easy. And you can actually get on the Blade helicopters as soon as you pull up to the Nice airport. Right by baggage claim is their desk, so even if you didn't book in advance, you'd be able to go and walk over and see if they have anything available. But see you guys soon. Let's go. Thank you. I'll follow your lead. Alright guys, so next year, June, we'll see you in Cannes.
We'll see you in Cannes. I can't wait. So this will actually be my first creativity festival.
Oh, wow. Oh my God, they're so great. They're so much fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yes, it'll be a good time. And now everyone has all the tips and tricks they need to get there. And hopefully, we'll see you there.
We will see you there.
Until the next time, stay fly.
And carry on.
Bye.
Bye.